Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for June 22nd through the 24th. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. As always, you guys, keep in mind this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you because it isn't meant for just one of you. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus signs. You could find messages there on my other channel, Soma Chandra. The link to that channel is at the top of the description below. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you are a cross watcher, reverse the roles. I don't subscribe to cross watching, but I can't stop you from doing it. So if you're a cross watcher, swap the roles. Let's get into it for you. I wanted to take a deeper look at what was going on. I really hyper focused and meditated a long time, you guys, to try to get current energy. No offense to people that are like trying to get over an ex or like unrequited love. For those of you, I will do a reading for you this week, but this is really about current energy for Libras and those that are dealing with a Libra that are actually involved with that person right now. This is not a reading about someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. It might resonate if you haven't, but it's important to let go of those kinds of relationships because they're not good for you, okay? So let's take a look at this. In between the two of you, from the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck, I wanted to use Oracle cards a lot to get like a deeper feeling for what's really going on between you and another person on a deep emotional level. The mutual energy is wishing, differences in reverse, and invisible. So you're both wishing about something. You're both kind of almost daydreaming and thinking about something. We wish for something when it's something that we don't have. There have been differences between the two of you. You guys have been like day and night, apples and oranges. I think you're having a hard time seeing eye to eye about something and having a hard time working through your differences. You're wishing that you could, but this is like a yearning and a wanting, a bit of dissatisfaction here. And invisible, you guys are not seeing each other or hearing each other clearly, I think. Someone feels invisible in this situation. It might be intentional to some degree as well. With the card of invisibility, sometimes that happens when we want to be invisible to a person. That can be a manipulation tactic and a way to gain control in a relationship sometimes. We're all guilty of that. But I just feel like you guys are wishing you could work something out, but having a tough time with those differences. So, Libra, you're showing me oyster, and I like the oyster energy. You're showing me a water energy, and your person's showing me a fire energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. The oyster is patient. It's a secret keeper. It has hidden treasures, and the focus and determination of an oyster is pretty unmatched. And anything an oyster personality puts its mind to, it can achieve, usually with a lot of grace and a lot of charm as well. The only problem is oyster types sort of take their inner gifts for granted and they become shy, they doubt themselves, and this can lead to like being withdrawn or withdrawing or protecting your own deepest self. And when the oyster appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures and ask yourself what it is you've been hesitant to share. What is the world waiting to see? It did come in the upright. When it's imbalanced, it feels blessed and it's generous and masterful. But I get the feeling that you guys are a little clammed up and you're feeling a little shy about something. You're feeling the need to protect yourself in some way. You're hesitant in some way. Your person is showing me Scorpion. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or a person that's behaving as one. This is a passionate, competitive energy, but it also tends towards isolation. This is usually a very determined little creature. Their career is usually pretty important to them. They have very few and select friends, and sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and their heart festers too. And they often focus on unresolved stuff from the past. A Scorpion energy has a hard time letting the past go, and usually a situation where they're left feeling burned. This is when this comes out. So this person is having some festering heat, and they're feeling a little competitive, and they might be withdrawn from you. When the Scorpion appears, its message is it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and get back to their usual fiery but fun self. It did come in the upright. This is a wild, free, and fierce person. When it's out of balance, it can become a little jealous or resentful. So I'm seeing two similar but different energies. You're a little clammed up. And your person is as well, because they're festering about something and they're feeling really fierce. Stingray is your mutual energy. Stingrays are about developing confidence and a sense of self and a spine. When stingray comes in reverse, we blame others and we want to quit. So this is about a pivotal point of personal growth. That's what the medicine of stingray is. And the moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar way and a new way of being. And pressure from family and friends makes that decision even more complicated. So that's a card of family, friends, society at large, like that Hierophant energy might be impacting your relationship. And clearly, the two of you need to make a choice. And when it's in the upright, it really wants to grow. When it's in the reverse, it wants to quit. So I think you and your person are in a situation where you have to choose between an old pattern of behavior that's easy and familiar, even though it's probably not serving you, or challenging yourselves and each other to grow and to be mindful of pressure of family, beliefs, society at large, having a strong sense of self. Neither one of you are feeling very confident in the situation entirely. What's between the two of you, though, is the Fool. So, and then the challenge is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, being able to start a new cycle in your life and being able to leave the past behind and have some innocence and a sense of adventure and being free spirited, a child or a baby could even be what's between the two of you. You're feeling like the Fool. You both might feel like the Fool a little bit. This is new. It's so hard to have a beginner's mindset and feel this way when you're a grown up sometimes, right? And the challenge is needing to release some heavy burdens and letting something go. Someone in this situation might just be like, I'm kind of done, just I'm over it. I just want to goof off and, whatever, and be lighthearted. You could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Sag, another Libra, maybe an Aries even, but this challenge is being able to delegate and release the bullshit from the past so that you can feel free spirited and start a new cycle with a person or with someone else. You're Libra, the way you're seeing yourself right now in a relationship, Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think you want to start something new in your life, and I think you want to work alone. I think you do not want any third party interference. I think you feel some disharmony in the relationship that you're in, and you're struggling to collaborate and cooperate. You might even be struggling with commitment. You could be the Fool right now. I can see that you want to manifest something new. A seed is planted that will manifest into abundance, but I see you kind of wanting to be by yourself here. It's like, look, if you're not going to recognize me and reward me for what I bring to the table, or maybe I just can't deal with this right now, I am going to plant a seed, but I will plant it all by myself if I have to. Your person's showing me very different energy. This is beginning energy, even focused on career and new things in your life. Your person's showing me the King of Swords to the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you could be dealing with an air sign, or someone's behaving this way. This person sees themselves as having authority. They see themselves as very intelligent. They see themselves as wanting the truth and having high standards and coming off as very detached. And the Hermit is a person that wants to spend time alone and be withdrawn and sort of go on a solo spirit walk. This person might be a little older, but not necessarily. Based on the Scorpion card and what's all the oracle messages I saw, I kind of get the feeling that this person is using detachment and being withdrawn and isolation as a way to sort of gain control in the situation. This is not necessarily bad. This just sort of seems to be this person's way of dealing with this right now. They appear to be detached and wanting to spend some time alone. And you're just kind of like, okay, man, I mean, whatever. I don't know that I can cooperate at this point, anyways. Or you don't want to be in triangulations of any kind, possibly. Or you're trying to get out of them. Something like that. I mean, this is general. So you tell me, Libra. Let's see how you feel. Spirit, show me how Libra feels about this person, please. Knight of Wands. Well, You want excitement. You want passion. You want a little bit of adventure in your life. And you want inspiration. Okay, Libra, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Tell me how you really feel. You're wanting excitement and passion. So you're coming off as very free spirited here, Libra. And your person, look at him looking down at these knights like, dude, what are you even? And you're just like, ta da! You are wanting to pour into something from the heart. You're being very romantic, very charming, very passionate, very exciting. You seem to want to work alone here, though. Okay, how else does Libra feel about this person? Where's the but? Usually, but okay, this is all about you, Libra, the Two of Wands in reverse. So you're very focused on your own personal goals right now. You're going in for inner alignment. You don't have much of a plan. You're a little afraid of the unknown. You're not standing there trying to pick a path to move forward towards this person. I think this is all about you here. Legit. You got to do what you got to do, right? Oh, cross watchers are going to be mad. Okay. I mean, Libra's into you, but these knights aren't tied down. But Libra is driven clearly with the passion and the romance. You're into something here, Libra. This could be work, or just your own life with the Two of Wands in reverse. How do you view the person in focus for you? How do you view this person? Two of Pentacles. You see this person saying, I'm not quite sure what to do here. What do I do? You see them as a busy person that's not making a lot of room in their life for their feelings. Because here's that dolphin in the background wanting to play. And this person's like, I've got stuff. What? Huh? You're kind of leaving them reeling here, Libra. Like, what do I do with Libra? Nine of Wands. Okay, this person's really worn down. And they're guarded. You're wanting to pour in something passionately, despite it being about your own personal goals. But you seem to think this person's not sure what to do with you or this situation, and they're really worn down. They're guarded. They're still in the game with you, but they're guarded. And you're like, I mean, let's just go have fun. I notice there's only one person on these cards, though. What action does Libra want to take towards their person? What action does Libra want to take towards this person? Four of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is, you are not moping over them. You have been just, I don't know what to do for quite some time. And I think you're realizing, wait a minute, life is all the way passing me by here. I'm tired of doing emotional reevaluation all the time. Like life is passing me by. Seven of Swords. Okay, Libra, you're going to take your shit and you're going to go. Libra's being very strategic in this situation. You feel the need to tread lightly here. You feel the need, that's the oyster. You're having a hard time opening up. You might even be keeping some things from this person. You're very focused on self-love. This is kind of like, I got to take my shit and go have fun in my life. What does Libra really want? Six of Swords in reverse. You are having a hard time moving on, though. Make sure you're not repeating cycles that aren't similar to ones you've repeated in the past. This might be very much about a personal transformation for you that's slow going. Make sure you're not continuously getting yourself into trouble. Also, I'm picking up on a lot of cross-watcher energy here, so let whichever side of this reading resonates with you work for you. The Lovers. My goodness, Libra, you want a lover. You want excitement. You want passion in your life. You have choices too. The Knights always do. That's not a king or a queen. I'm picking up on some wild energy. You're also showing me you're a little defensive. What? Me? What? Huh? Even if this is not about sex or romance, clearly you're having a hard time moving on from something, Libra. You seem to want to passionately explore something in your life with a lot of charm, a lot of creativity. You're wanting to pour into something, but you feel defensive about it. And you also seem to feel the need to be strategic. with this Seven of Swords. Okay. And it's almost like this person's like, I can't even with you right now. They're coming off as a little detached and withdrawn. Okay, this is interesting. How does this person feel about Libra? Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, they're repressing their emotions at this point. They need to love themselves first and foremost. And they're listening to their intuition about you. King of Wands. They're passionate about you. They want your attention. They like your attention too. This is a very passionate person. They want friendship. They want excitement. I do have two kings on the table here. Ace of Wands in reverse. This person wants new things in their life, either with you or with somebody, but there are delays for this person. Delays. How do they really feel about Libra? Five of Wands. This person might think they have competition. They feel a lot of tension between the two of you as well. Ace of Pentacles. This person wants new. They might also be very focused on career. The planted seed is here for this person too, but this might be something happening between the two of you that's manifesting into the 3D, yet this person doesn't know how much love or how much growth potential is actually there or how excited they are about it. This King of Swords and this King of Wands very much want to take the lead. These are also cards of like a consummate bachelor or a bachelorette with pretty high standards. They'll commit, but good luck. You usually have to impress the hell out of a King of Wands or a King of Swords or a Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords to get them to get that King or Queen of Cups to come out. Meanwhile, Libra, you're acting like a unicorn running through a field over there with your Knight of Wands and your Knight of Cups. Okay, how do they see you? What is their opinion of Libra? The Tower in reverse? That doesn't feel right. They might think that you don't let the tower fall in your own life. They might think that they view you as like avoiding major changes with them. I'll let that fly though. It did fall out. How else do they view Libra? They view you as the Ten of Swords. They're viewing you in a very different way than you're showing up. Interesting. You might have hurt them. They might have hurt you. You might have gone through painful endings. Five of Cups. Okay, this person is viewing you in a very different way than you showed me. So who is this person? Because they seem to be under the impression that you avoid disaster with them, that you're hurt and you're disappointed. That's not what it looked like. So I don't know who this person is, but I think they might be getting a false impression, or maybe both things are happening at the same time. And it's possible. Okay, what action do they want to take towards Libra? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants somebody to settle down here. That's wifey, mommy, boss lady, or they might be focused on an earth sign. Six of Wands in reverse. This person feels as though they've fallen from grace a little bit. I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, but that's a very nurturing, practical person. But a Queen of Pentacles can also have some sort of control. They might have recently had their ego bruised by this Queen of Pentacles. This is a married woman. This is a mother. This is a person in control. This person might have a person like that in their life. The Magician. Weird. This person wants to manifest. They want to have some kind of control. What does this person really want in this relationship? I think they want to have a different kind of relationship than you want to have. And I think that you're very focused on yourself and your goals and having fun and pouring into something here. The Sun, this person wants clarity. This person wants a son, the sun. They want everything out in the open. They want a breath of fresh air. They want happiness. They want warmth. They want to see everything for what it really is. The Nine of Cups in reverse. This person's a little indulgent, though. This is a weird reading. There is a lot of energy coming out here. What else does this person want? The Devil in reverse. Capricorn here. This person wants to detach from their shadow side, but I think they're struggling with that. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Wands. That's two very different kinds of relationships. One is the divinely chosen partner. One is a karmic partner. What the Sam Hill does this person want? Who is this? Seven of Wands. This person might be very... Is this some kind of a triangulation going on here? Is this person focused on two people at once or showing you two different sides of themselves? I do have a Five of Wands here. Two of Swords. A difficult decision needs to be made. This is a weird, complicated reading. We could have a Capricorn involved. Several different signs have shown up. What's between Libra and this person? What's between Libra and this person? Strength in reverse. There's Leo. Well, this is draining. Energy is low between the two of you. Someone might not be acting with strength of character. Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone could be very restless and unfocused. I'm seeing a little bit of, I'm seeing one of two things. Either someone's really pulled back and they're afraid to face the other person and afraid to take a risk, or someone is acting out of impulse and caving into things that aren't good for them. Okay, Leo could have been in the picture and now they're not. Eight of Wands, messaging, fast-paced change. I'm seeing something happen that the other person's not aware of in this situation. What is the challenge? What are the challenges? The Hermit, a Virgo. Someone could be older, a little wiser. Someone just needs time alone. Someone might be trying really hard not to cave into things that aren't good for them, and they need time alone. The Star, an Aquarius could be the problem. A Virgo could be the problem. This is someone wishing on a star and healing. More healing needs to take place. Someone might be a star. I've got two different kinds of people here, a star and a hermit. Both are cards of spiritual renewal and spirituality, though. This could be very much about a spiritual path. There is a lot going on here. God, I really hope this is resonating with all of you. My goodness. And my whole bedroom is filled with a gazillion guides that all showed up for this party. Okay, what's Libra going to do? Nine of Wands. Now you're worn down. Well, I think you're just a little guarded. I think you're having a hard time opening up. I think you want to pour into something, and I think you don't want to tell the whole world about it with that Seven of Swords. It's like you want to pour into something very exciting in your life, and you seem to want to do it alone, and so you're kind of worn down. Nine of Cups in reverse. Something is not making you totally happy. For those of you that are struggling with indulgences, be careful right now. You are at risk for being overly indulgent in a situation. I think you're kind of worn down because what's happening between you and another person might be not a wish come true, and you seem to want to pour into something else entirely, Libra. Knight of Swords in reverse. What is the Knight of Swords in reverse? What is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Please show me clearly, Spirit. The Magician. Two of Swords. Okay, good. So something is wearing you down, and something is not a wish come true for you. You might just be in a situation out of an indulgence, or you are generally dissatisfied. I think you don't want to take a risk. I think you have a choice to make, and you want to make a plan, and you see yourself as the Magician here. So you're going to slow it down and not go racing in. You need to be a little bit more methodical. Make sure you're not playing games here. Okay, show me their person. Four of Wands, they want stability. They just want to relax. This person might have recently moved. This could have to do with family, kids. Yeah. The Hermit, they are withdrawn. They might just be good right on their own for right now. The Chariot in reverse, they could have rejected a Cancer. This person seems to really search their soul. They're a deep thinker. They're not entirely sure what direction they're going here with you. I think they just want to hold still for right now. They could be having car problems. If there's distance between the two of you, that's a problem as well. And you seem to be worn down and unhappy, but you seem to have some kind of a plan here. Five of Wands. This person feels tension between the two of you. This person might feel like they have competition from other people, or there's friends and families and family involved and flying monkeys and that kind of bullshit. But they do want to work something out with you. They might just be spending some time to think about it. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now they're showing me the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is on this person's mind. Third party stuff, apathy, lacking in commitment. How committed am I? How committed is Libra? I think that there could be more than one person involved, and both of you are trying to get out of that kind of dynamic. Best case scenario this week. And we'll check back in a couple days. Best case scenario, what do you want them to see? The Sun, everything needs to come out in the open, and everything probably will. Yeah, answers are coming. There will be a breakthrough this week of some kind. Page of Cups. Does this have to do with a child, a son? Paternity? That's true for some of you, not for all of you, but for others of you, and someone might open up emotionally this week. Ten of Wands in reverse, and burdens that were being carried will be released. Be ready for it. Okay, Libra, that's your love reading for the 22nd through the 24th. There's a lot going on here. I hope this resonates with you guys, and if it does, I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I would be delighted to. I read for Libra more than any other sign. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. I really love you guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.